to us. Today it will be the semi-finals between these four teams.
Factory. Note that they have 3 Tide Turner builds. The Perfumer.
Here we go. Now going straight for that Perfumer at the shack area. We do see her slow walking, doing that basement jump. So
Oh my god.
Burial wouldn't know where he is right now. He does have the Tinnitus pop. Wait, where's the Tinnitus? The Tinnitus is being popped by the Wilding. So right now she's kind of forced to kind of survey the area, but he can't seem to find the person
Oh
that
my
is
God.
actually here, which is the Perfumer at the basement.
This happened before in the group stage. I forget which survivor was. It was in Lakeside. I know, it was AK from Team GR. He went straight for the basement, but now it seems like Soba has made his way outside the basement, and he's definitely going to catch on to this, and Burio probably realizes he was in the basement this entire time. So Soba taking this first kite is actually a little dangerous since he does not have a kiting build, and he only has a pallet to work with. Able to use the perfume just to move on along. Window is still blocked. He's still monitoring, but Soba able to create some distance.
Looking. The Seer is looking as well. The bird will come through, but Burio very disciplined there. Not gonna give that free hit just yet. Wants to get the distance a little bit closer towards Soba. Now the perfume will be ready. Blink as well. So Soba did that precaution measure there, and he did it very well. Now vaulting over very fiercely, but just right back after the blink.
Wow, so he baited out the blink, but he does vault into a hit there. It's totally fine. Burio is still in control, but he did bait out that. He does not have any more blink, so no blink down. He's going to be forced to break this window, this pallet. And now Soba going to do a perfume trick, but no one able to actually time the backstep well enough. And now the down does happen. Looks like a 2-cipher kite, but the fact that he kited near basement allows Burio to actually go for the basement play here.
Yeah, but I think it should be close to about 3 ciphers, and Wilding coming for the rescue. He does have his pick as well as the Tide Turner, so should be a relatively okay, safe rescue, I presume. Now we'll see City not even gonna come just yet, just gonna stay at the cipher still. So is anybody gonna come for this rescue though?
Wilding is getting chased away. Rowley is actually on the case here since Rowley does. Oh my god, wait, no, Rowley has the wanted order, and he does not have the Tide Turner. So this is actually a little tough. It's going to be actually after half already. So Burio really far camping this Perfumer, and now City's on the board. Let's see if they're going to expend at least one Tide Turner to make this rescue happen, because Rowley actually is working on a cipher near the shack area.
So he's just gonna go straight for that. Does have one more hit before he gets downed. There is no blink now, so there's no drop down hit as well. We'll be able to get this rescue very safely.
Ooh.
A free rescue, in fact, into the basement now. Wilding is just gonna go all the way inside while Perfumer's gonna run out. He doesn't really want to get this hit on Wilding as well, because Perfumer, he might lose sight of the Perfumer here, and that might be GG's for him now. So by heading towards the front gate area, and remember guys, the 85% cipher on the standstill is Wilding cipher at the front gate. So we'll see how they set to pop that.
Yeah, so I would say good job on Soba. He knows that, he was full blood rescue, just get out of the basement, just so that the Wildling can come for more rescues. The Tide Turner was expended just to buy 15 seconds, but looking at the ciphers, Chocho, it looks pretty healthy for them to kind of tie it out. Really depends on how the next kite will go. So like you've mentioned, the front gate, there's a cipher that does stand still at 85%. The last cipher is at 70%, but they are measuring their precautions well. They kind of touched another cipher just in case. So it seems like Wilding has got the attention of Burio.
So City is just gonna play around here. We'll get that free hit there. It's fine. Like they're actually possibly gonna open up a 6 cipher.
The 6 cipher is in the shack area, so he touched it and then he let go of it because he got chased. So now Rowley actually, he's kind of the opera singer sandwich between these 2 ciphers. Is this the one that's 79? I believe so. So Rowley getting chased out of his cipher. Rowley does have a full kiting build, but unfortunately drops down the pallet a little too early. So now they're opening up the last cipher here. So it's all hands on deck on these ciphers.
Rowley trying to make his kite worthwhile here now. Has 2 pellets to work with, but these are very tight kiting areas. But I'll get that pellet stun regardless. Amazing mind game against Burio's opera singer. Now the 6 cipher is at 20%, still kind of little, so he needs to kite it out here as well as Wilding. Kind of slow decoder as well, so he has to make this kite count.
Yeah, and we've seen him make this kite count before. Able to hide behind the pallet. Nice job by Rowley. Continuing to play behind these pallets. Unable to get the swipe down. Burio trying to get him, strikes him down. And now this allows them to kind of focus on decoding, and yeah, this is possibly going to go for the end game pop. That's the thing, Chocho. He's going to go for that teleport, and it is City that is working on the last cipher. He's going to be on the boar. Patient will have to go for this rescue using the hooks, and now City, unfortunately, off the boar already. The Remnant Shadow allowing the Terror Shock to happen. Now Burio, he's going to try to, you know what, just try to stop the bleeding and try to go for more survivors.
Patient is coming, gonna rotate over for this rescue, and I think right now the survivors are also a little bit confused as well because they did see the confined space at the start at the shack area, and now the trump card as well, which means that Burio doesn't have detention, so he's in a very tricky situation. He can't chase the wilding at the end because of the pig, because he doesn't have detention. So, and there's a dungeon right here as well. So this is gonna be a very sticky situation. Who Burio is gonna chase at the end? Now Patient, who didn't have this rescue just, and we'll go to the rescue.
Is the pig ready? Oh my god, it's not! And now the Patient has fallen down. He's going to try to go for more, but that's the thing, Chocho. The boar is not going to be ready in time. Double down situation. Exegate is opening up. So he's going to go chair the wildling. He can go for Ivory. It's looking like Burio can actually get a 3-person elimination in this matchup.
Yeah, and without detention as well. So this is very interesting build from the side of Burio, and it worked out perfectly for him. Now Seer has opened up the gate. We do see him running out of the gate now. So you have to secure that one escape from the side of RC survivors.
Yeah, good point out there that this build definitely caught them off guard, having the confined space and also make a because it's the wildling that is the best possible.
I guess the best kiting area is not used at all, so that's fine. But a standard build from Peter, trump card detention as well as a blink. So
Opera Singer making her way away from the factory. I thought he was going to jump straight into the factory, but no. Seems like he's going to be roaming around outside into the ruins area. Takoyaki being the one to get the first heartbeat. So possibly going to ask him to, you know what, swing that pocket watch for once just so that he'll attack the resources. So there you go. Peter's able to activate the watch. That means he's attacking the resources. Now, first officer is going to notify everyone to be very careful because now Peter is on the hunt outside the factory, and it seems like he's headed towards Soar.
Yeah, and Soar already made the rotations out. He has the Tinnitus, but he's not going to commit to the Perfumer here. Now going back to the graveyard, the shack area, we do have the Gardener still having that shield.
And that's the thing. I was going to say Soar actually doesn't have borrowed time. So he brought a rescue / flywheel build. Soar, on the other hand, does have, Monet on the other hand does have, has to eat that hit. The bubble was not ready just yet. Has borrowed time and broken windows. So now he's going to be moving on away from the shack area. Possibly going to use some pallets or some windows to work with here, but out in the open, he's going to try to get the bubble, unable to get it. So the timing was not there for the Gardener.
Wow, and I was thinking that a possible blink down might be possible here to get that quick fast out, but Monet, even with the veteran bonus, he wasn't able to get that far away going against an opera singer whose mobility is its strength. Now, going against first officer now, trying to come for this rescue, but Peter wants to force that early rescue, get him out of the watch area that he's in, and seems like he was able to do so.
Yeah, and this is actually Takoyaki's second watch, now able to actually strike him down while he's in hypnotized form. So he does get the rescue going. He's going to get the hit onto Monet. Monet's going to have to get out of the rocket chair. So I'd have to say at least it was before half rescue, and now Monet is going to be going towards the shack area. Yeah, and Scars just needs to play for a tie, and they're all right. So they've already expended that tide turner. Perfumer, that we thought was going to be the first chase, can go for this next rescue.
Yep, and for first officer, he's decoding the fourth cipher that we're seeing on the left. Oh, they will be healing up instead. So there is still one more tide turner here, Perfumer, which she is actually ready for that rescue. She's already in the 3-pallet area that we do see there now. How stable would this rescue be? If she's able to get a before a no health, a free rescue here, she's able to body block for the Gardener as well. So let's see what it's gonna be.
Yeah, so it's a good thing that they say they already healed the first officer. First officer is working on a cipher. Sora's already gotten up, and he will try to make this rescue happen. Going for a perfume spray just to see. He's going to bait him, but now it's on cooldown. He can easily just hit him and go for that rescue. Tide Turner is going to buy at least 15 seconds, but Monet out in the open here is going to get the last effort. So now they're working on their last cipher. Everything's still up in the air. They can still tie this up, or anyone can go for more. Peter can go for more kills if he plays his mid-game cards right.
And also 3 pallet will be worked on by the perfumer, that last cipher that we see there, 5th cipher. Now Shinami is pushing for that front gate cipher as well. Sorry, I believe that's a shack cipher. So yeah, things are looking not too bad. Perfumer needs to find someone to heal her up though. Shinami's at the basement.
Whoa, another basement play here, Jojo. No one wants to go in the factory. That's just, well, again, this is an opera singer, and opera singer has an easy time chasing in factory. Probably that's why. But basement plays here, and also perfumer hiding away, but uses the flywheel. But unfortunately, she was already injured. She did go for that spray, but Soar unfortunately does fall down. Shinami back out of the basement. Cheerleader is going to try to work on a cipher, but the basement play is going to happen.
You know what would be really funny? If just now Shinami continues staying in the basement and then he makes the eye contact with the hunter like, hey, you're cheering here? Sorry. Like, what am I doing here?
I'll leave you to it. I'll just go out of the basement.
In that normal play.
Wow.
He changed strong top for that abnormal so that they wouldn't have hidden ciphers. So makes sense. I mean, of course, first officer is slow decoder outside and the person who's coming for this rescue is the cheerleader. So, wow. Very interesting play from the side of Peter. We'll see whether that works out for him.
So now the rescue does happen. He's going to try to cheer on.
Oh.
Nice backstep here. We're Keith cheering here, but he's going to try to go for the body block, able to get it. So now last cipher is still sitting at 37 and 20%. So that was actually an excellent rescue on the side of the cheerleader.
But she will see this down. Now first officer will come for the rescue. Now Soar trying to make a dash for that 3 pallet cipher, which is only at 20%. So it's gonna be a relatively tough situation because he needs to have that cipher prime for this one rescue that they're gonna make here. And first officer has a magician's wand.
He does. Oh my gosh, finds Soar. This is actually the injured survivor. And now perfumer does fall down. First officer is gonna make this rescue happen, but nothing is pressuring Peter because no one is on cipher decoding duties. Perfumer is gonna see that rocket chair. We're gonna see Peter look for a better rocket chair to strap her in down. So yeah, he definitely has a lot more map pressure and a lot more sight for anyone that is going to come for the rescue.
Now the injured survivor Shinami will hit for that 3 pallet cipher, whereas first officer is rotating towards the chair for that rescue. Now Peter do have sight of Takoyaki. I believe he'll get the hit, then wow, that was a okay, he wanted to body block there, so yeah, that's still fine. Shinami will be pressured here.
So Shinami has a pallet to work with. Abnormal is ready. He could definitely kick a cipher, but it's actually really low to kick. But we're going to see some pallet plays from Shinami. He needs to kite for as long as he can, but this is a cheerleader we're talking about, so has some cheers to work with. Does get the slowdown, though. Peter actually going to change targets to Soar that is working on a cipher over here at the shack area. No confined space. Through the window, gets the down of the perfumer.
And guys, this is her last legs already. She's gonna be seeing the man the moment she sees the chair. Now Takoyaki still full health though, so that's the blessing in disguise that they have here. Now 3 pallet not being worked on. Everybody is just away from ciphers. Ciphers are standstill.
Dude, Peter is actually well on his way to get a 4-man elimination. RC Peter steering the ship in the right direction for Team Rejects if he plays his cards right here, but no one is actually working on a cipher. First officer does not have any item. That's why he's opening up a chest as we speak. Peter needs to play this one really carefully just so that he can get a 5-point game for his team.
And now looking at this, we do see the ciphers are actually in one straight line, very close to each other, 3 pallet. But the mind game did not work out there, not too disciplined there, and we'll get that hit regardless. Now we'll be chairing the cheerleader. This will be her second time seeing the chair, I believe. So Takoyaki somehow needs to survive all the way until when dungeon is open, but he also have an elbow pad, so...
Yeah. Is he just gonna take him towards the middle and just kind of just go for a... Yeah. Oh, the struggle free? Okay. But yeah, I don't know. I think he was maybe possibly going to go for a closer chair, but the chase continues. First officer is opening up a new cipher, so this the thing with the cheerleader is that yeah, she definitely has some cheers to work with. But this is gonna have to be a god kite. Kind of losing track of Shinami, but now Shinami actually going towards the fabled factory area. We're gonna finally see it, Chocho.
Oh, wow. Now Peter doesn't even want to chase in the factory area though. So he's just gonna hit right out. He didn't see the ciphers vibrate, so it's kind of interesting that he wants to go towards the 3 pallet area. There is no Tinnitus, so he is notified that there is nobody here. Nobody is decoding. And Takoyaki is just running around the map, opening up chest, but the best thing that he has is not a watch, but an elbow pad.
Yeah, so we do see that the survivors, are they going to meet up to heal? Because, yeah, they are in the same area. So I think they're playing this really carefully. But, I mean, look at the roaming hunter that is the opera singer. Just roaming around, unable to actually find the survivors just yet. They're hiding away in the corners. And Takoyaki is actually going to get spotted out here.
Oh, three best friends on top of him now, getting that hit. Unable to get towards the pelleted area just now, but now we'll have two to play with. Still has one more here, but Peter will be zoning that out away from him. Now Takoyaki trying to prolong his kite here. He does have an elbow pad. So Cheerleader is still near here, near here though.
Using the elbow pad, but unfortunately Peter does strike him down. And now we see Peter bringing the first officer possibly to the center so he can look for Cheerleader just to make sure. I mean, exit paths are still a real thing here, Chocho. So I'm not sure if he's going to go for a chair or just a bleed out strategy of these survivors. Oh. Huh.
He doesn't even want them to bleed out. That's why he keeps holding them up, getting them running about and downing them again, trying to find the next the tinnitus, but they're all just so far away from each other. Cheerleader from the bottom left, we do see her rotating around the map, but still, I mean, she's a cheerleader. She cannot swap items as well.
Yeah.
So even if she opens up the chest, she can't do anything with the items.
Yeah, and I just realized there's one cipher left, so probably that's why he's picking up. But I mean, these last two ciphers aren't close, so Peter really needs to look for that cheerleader and force the first officer to use the exit paths, just so that it can be for sure a 5-point game for himself. So at this point, he cannot lose focus. He's already has the sight set on the 5-point game, but it seems like he's gonna go for another balloon strategy here.
It's gonna be a very long game because he can't really get the tinnitus, but it's, you know, better play safe than sorry, right? So yeah, he really wants to secure that 5-point lead because this is their own map selection, and now their team is down by 2 points in fact. So with this 5-point lead, he will take over the point leads in this BO1 round and move on to BO2. Now Peter still unable to get the tinnitus. The survivors of Scars are doing a great job making use of the factory.
Yeah, we did see the cheerleader using the cheer just to transition towards factory. Constantly being a rotating target, right? This is what kind of this can frustrate Peter, and for him to slip up. We will see Shinami actually hiding away, constantly trying to look for things to do so the crows don't affect him. But yeah, Peter, you know what? You can't say it's a checkmate situation, but now able to see the crows, it seems like the end is near for Scars.
Yes, three best friends. Now Shinami will be decoding the 3 pellet cipher. Shinami trying to kite it out here, but the pellets here, majority have used up already. Now 2 pellets left here.
Wow.
And we'll see that down.
So now the first officer, I don't know how much percent he has in healing. He's gonna try and find his way towards a kiteable area, but they dropped him right out in the open. So it seems like he wants to go for another balloon. There is a rocket chair that is over there, but he dropped him, so he might actually struggle free, but no, he's gonna see the rocket chair. Cheerleader's at 84% healing, but the dungeon is nowhere near her.
So now Shinami still playing around this area. Tinnitus is propped up as well. We'll see those blood prints. Now Shinami will try to get into a pellet area, but it wouldn't be quite enough. Oh, able to miss 2 swings. And the 3rd swing. No pellets here still.
Has one to
4th
work
swing.
with.
5th swing. And the hit registers in the 6th.
And there you have it, ladies.
Will they have their map selection? I do not hope.
The crowd is going wild when I'm here. Is someone here? Yeah. I feel like if we're going to put a stat on his Hunter Instincts, it's really strong with how well he played that Blitz.
Let's go. Now Letty heading straight for that hospital. We do see the barmaid rotating out already. So yeah, he has one trap there. Facing another. Blocking 2 entrances into the hospital. He's already making a statement there. I don't want you guys to kite inside this area. Now, we do have another person here, Rowley, with the entomologies. We do have the blood trace a little bit, but she still tracks him.
Yeah, and actually telling Soba, please, I need this area. Can you just kite somewhere else? And it seems like Soba is going to be the target now. So we're going to see the hook onto the novelist. The novelist does have his book ready? Seems like he's able to get it right before the hook registers, and now Soba gathering so much distance here. The Bees are going to help him actually move on along. So great start for Team RC so far. Bees are actually in the mix, and now we're able to push to try and break that line of sight for Soba.
Oh, and yeah, Soba did see that trap over there. He's gonna turn that corner. Oh, but he's not gonna enter the hospital regardless. Now he will be heading towards this area with about a few pellets to work with.
Yeah, it seems like so far he's able to actually get that hit. So Soba now actually kiting on top of another survivor. This is Mercenary, but the Mercenary wasn't able to drop the pallet in time because the blink hit did connect. Soba has fallen down, unfortunately. And looking at the ciphers, if combined, you have at least 1.5. So that's still okay. But unfortunately for the team, if you're up against the gamekeeper, you really want to cipher rush him, because now rescuing is going to be another question.
And CD has already expended 2 of his elbow pads, right now left with 1. As much as possible, you want to have items to work with during the end game, but seems like he might have to expend this correctly if he really wants to come for the rescue. Now, he did see that trap over there as well, so he can't exit there for that rescue too.
Chocho, looking at the survivors' builds, do you think they were ready for this gamekeeper? Because I just noticed they don't have... Well, one has flywheel, but entomologist is not the one here for that rescue, and the traps seem to be taking place. But hold that thought. City's going to try to go for the rescue.
And we'll get the basic hit. The rescue still happens regardless, expending his last item already. Now, Novelist doesn't have a book to work with, I suppose so. And now, Entomologist is coming with the bee, so trying to block out that hook. The hook's cooldown is really trying to negate him distance, getting closer to Soba as well. Now, we'll be attracting him. We'll be attracting closer to him. Now, another one. But we'll miss.
Soba.
We'll still get that basic regardless.
That was close. Soba trying to gather his book, but it was like less than a fourth, and he could have actually got it. So little rough start on this on the side of Team Rejects, but now they are going to try to recover some health before the next chase ensues. Mercenary, yeah, he's 1/4 damage to actually be falling down, but the heal did come off. And now Ivory is moving on away. Mercenary is also healing up with a Dublin. So can he actually get behind this pallet in time?
A hit still goes through the pallet. Now CT has nothing to work with. A hook and a basic hit, and he is gone. Now CT is still trying to kite it out here, but
okay, able to actually come in closer just so he's not able to get it. But unfortunately, the hook finds its mark, and a cipher will pop. Unfortunately for them, it's either a rescue from the barmaid or the entomologist, and there's no tide turners left for them to work with. And Mercenary does not have any elbow pads for an endgame kite.
Still okay, I guess. I need to know where the last cipher is, the 47%. Is it the two pallet one window area at the... Yeah, it seems to be that one, because initially Mercenary cipher was interrupted there. So I believe that's the 47% cipher.
Barmaid,
oh my gosh.
Yeah, going for a trap there, and now Barmaid at least can heal up, but this buys them time for actually the rotation to happen to go for the rescue. So if that cipher, the 47 cipher, does move along, we just have to see. Hang on, the bee is able to stop him just momentarily, but our City, unfortunately, out in the open here, gets hit once again. At least the entomologist is still unscathed here, and now we see that the barmaid is working on the last cipher. Rowley is here for that next rescue.
He is, yeah, he's the only person that could, because Barmaid is already 1/4 health now. He's just gonna prioritize. He's gonna pressure a little bit, but we'll just get back to the chair. The cipher needs to be ready by then, though. 66% only. Would it be enough?
Okay. Gets the rescue. The body block is gonna happen on the side of the entomologist. Cipher is moving along. The blink hit. It's on the Mercenary. Mercenary still has that delayed damage. He needs to provide enough space for Lati not to catch up here, just so that they can go for the endgame pop. But he does. They're going to force the heal here. He's going to set up a trap. That's actually masterful play on the side of Lati. Going to get the hit. Force the pop. Not okay. That still gets the pop, but the Mercenary's out of the game.
Oh my gosh, my 65-35 may or may not come true. I'm not too sure, but this is now a 50-50 chance, right? Now, yeah. Barmaid will be able to run out of this area, but she's still not at the gate yet. Entomologist Rowley is still trying to find something, but Barmaid has the speed boost dringer, but that's not going to be of any use, honestly. But Entomologist as well has nothing to work with, so what can they do here? It seems like a very tough situation that they are in.
Yeah.
And teleports in 50 seconds.
Oh my. No one's touching the... Oh, well, we see that the entomologist is working on that gate. So Ivory needs to kite this really long, but through the pallet. Gets the hit. Teleport is... well, there's no teleport, actually. So it seems like it might just be a one-person escape. So RC survivors kind of duplicating that same type of performance in Leo's memory here.
Yep. So that confirms the one escape onto the entomologist, Rowley's entomologist, and Lati, amazing performance at this map selection. They want to get the advantage, which they currently do. He was the one who set it up. So, if not, I felt like things on detention build as well as a teleport, a very, I would say, rather aggressive build.
Hermit already not wasting time, connecting some ciphers just to slow down the decoding to find his best possible chase target. Again, he spawned away from the dancer, away from the shack area, and now he's already at the hospital, spotting if anyone is going to be here. It is going to be Monet dropping down. Note that Monet is the antiquarian. Oh my god, yes, you're right, Chocho.
Oh, and now two swings going there, and now he should not be able to do much until his red. Wow, able to get that free hit right there. I just ate my own words right there.
Cast his curse. Yeah, Monet, unfortunately, not doing too well in terms of that exchange there. Couldn't get the stun. Will drop down. And that's the thing. That was a full brunt of a Hermit hit. No shared damage. Insolence already popped, so he has a second skill. His first skill is already unlocked. He's going to go for the blue charge, which everyone did pick up except the Gravekeeper. So he's going to make his rotations around this map. Let's see. Oh, nice backstep, but he does get silenced, though.
That distance, though, like...
Uh-oh.
No, we'll get this hit regardless. And now, one more hit, he should be down. So, I think he wants to make use of this. He will throw a red to get everyone injured as well. Now, Gravekeeper is still kind of healthy, so he probably should do that. Now, Basement is here as well, so Antiquarian need to get out here.
Yeah, true. Does see that, yeah, he threw a blue charge over at the pallet area, but Monet already making his escape towards the window part, but still making his rotation in this map. Cypher progress. I mean, this is how a Hermit match usually goes. Picks up a blue charge. No one is sharing this, by the way, so he can't injure the rest of the survivors, but he can definitely try to down everyone else.
All right. Fly wills it, so survives for another 10 seconds. We'll see whether he'll be able to add on to that. Now, Monet still trying to dodge it out there. Fly wheel has already been expanded, but the hit registers regardless. Very accurate throws of those balls. Now, the rate...
The charge.
The charge, of course. The charge. And now 3 of them are actually having the red charges. Gravekeeper is probably going to come for this rescue, or if not, the Gardener. So, it seems like the Gardener, according to what they have sent on the messages. So, she is ready here. We'll see whether she can generate a shield mount.
Yeah, it seems like he's going to try to snipe out the Gardener with a blue charge. Can he actually get the attraction? And, you know, those charges also are a counter to Explorer, because we did see that happen yesterday. An Explorer eating the red charge. But now Sword in the mix here does have a bubble to work with. He's going to try to delay it as much as he can. Bubble is gone, gets the hit, and the rescue does happen. But Monet needs to go behind a pallet here.
He really wants to get him down, but the slam, oh my gosh, now we'll be able to fight out for an additional 10 seconds. Amazing stuff from the Antiquarian. That has to be a predicted slam, man. If not, he wouldn't be able to get that through. Now Monet able to kite it out for another 10 more seconds. There's no pallet there anymore, and Aka Hermit itself, it moves really slow, so that's why he has so much stuns with the charges. Now Monet, we'll see.
Gets the hit on, gets him hit on Monet, but he did share the damage. So this is how a Hermit match usually goes. Everyone is injured. They don't have any dedicated healers. We're gonna see another dunk onto him, and the attraction, the hit, the down onto the Antiquarian, folks. 2 ciphers remaining, but they're all connected. So it's still gonna be kind of tough, and everyone's injured. This is gonna be real tough for a rescue. Luckily that the Gravekeeper does have a shovel to work with. But the question is, okay, yeah, Takoyaki is going to go for the rescue. He's going to get spotted out. So my question's been answered. Takoyaki getting sniped out in the open here.
Takoyaki able to get this pretty safe rescue. So Monet will survive for quite a bit. There isn't any blink, guys. It's a teleport helmet that we're seeing here. And unable to body block there as well. Takoyaki, too skinny. And now Monet will see this hit once more.
This is the problem. You're too skinny. You can't block the Hermit. The Hermit's also skinny. That's why he's able to go through. So Monet is going to try to go towards the hospital. Eats a blue charge here. Cannot fall down because this will be the last share of the Antiquarian. Antiquarian does not have a pallet to work with. He's just going to run in circles here. Aka might have to go for a swing. Can he bait a flywheel out? No, unfortunately, unable to get it. But the last Cypher has already been primed, and now they're pushing for the exit gate. He has to connect the exit gate just to prolong the chase.
Oh, unable to get a blue charge, unfortunately, but he does have 2 charges to work with. We'll see if he'll be able to get this one as well, but they are sharing the damage, so... Oh, and Flywheel's out of the red charge as well, so Monet able to sustain for a little while more, but will this charge attack help him?
Oh, yes, but they do share the damage, so he's still ongoing. Now the teleport is going to be used. Exit gate is not open. Gravekeeper is here. Soar has a bubble to work with, but he's out in the open. This hit could definitely register once the bubble is gone. Gets the hit. Female Dancer falls down. So this game is definitely not over just yet.
No, the female dancer tried to negate that hit by Flywheel, but it was wrong timing, so... Oh, wrong timing, but it's okay. Soar, we'll see the down here. Female dancer unable to open the other side of the gate, but the other 2 survivors are actually right there. So, I still think it's still a 3 escape, and the other side is being opened, and we should be seeing...
Yeah, they're able to open it up. They open it up. It's going to be the 3 escape, like you called, Chocho. Incredible performance on Scars' survivors. Went for just a regular hit, and it was kind of unoptimized. Again, we're just...
Solo kiting, guys, by the way. There weren't any female boxes that we saw that helped.
One tide turner on the side of City. A kiting build on Ivy.
Right, for the first time in forever at Chinatown, we have Lati's Geisha. Now, Rowley would be the person that is in the line of sight here, but... Lati will just go straight for Rowley, and I believe there has been a toy that's been placed here. He will just destroy it. I don't see why he would just want to leave this here. And every other survivor are kind of rotating, other than 2 survivors that's already decoding Mercenary, and I believe the Patient.
Yeah, it seems like Rowley actually not opting to kite at the 2-story hotel area and going for another connected area here that's near the fountain. So he drops down his catapult, but unfortunately this leaves an opening for Lati to just negate all the catapults here. So no catapults for Rowley to work with. He needs to change elevations to use his glider. But yeah, this is going pretty well, I'd have to say, on Lati's side.
Yeah, and Rowley has nothing to work with anymore. The magic wand can't be used by her. She's just holding onto the item into in a toy box. Now, we'll be heading towards the center where City is, and they don't have any arrests as well, so she will see the down now, and I believe she'll chair at the Mercenary Cypher, which would interrupt
yeah,
that Cypher, and I believe Soba's as well, because on the bottom left, we see quite the...
Yeah. See what?
No, because Soba as well as Patient Cypher, right? They're actually quite near the center as well, but I don't see... Yeah, it seems like Lati doesn't want to chair at the center and wants to drag things out quite a bit.
Yeah, because that was actually I would say an early down on Rowley's side, considering that, you know, he had the setup, but he chose to actually go away from the hotel area, which... Again, yeah, there are some ciphers that are there, but I mean, the toy merchant, you definitely want to change in elevation, so the catapult drops are definitely not there. But Mercenary eating that hit, gets the elbow, does not use elbow pads. Rowley unfortunately has to rely on the last effort to drag Lati away from the this part of the map. City is actually hanging around this area, so it seems like Lati is just focusing and zoning in on Rowley just to secure it down.
Yeah, and also I think one thing we like to note as well in the meantime is that Lucky Guy has a gun as well as a bot, and the bot he's making use of that to decode the cipher too. So I believe the 32% cipher that is being worked on should be the bot's one. Sorry, that is Patient's one. So where is the bot?
We just have to wait and see. But it seems like the bot is actually healing up the Mercenary.
Oh.
So it's bot is doing double duties at this point, and now it seems like the Lucky Guy might have to use his flare gun to get this this save. We're gonna see a drop down from Lati, but Soba is actually here for the rescue.
A poop. Oh, a basic hit first, but Lucky Guy wants to no. Just gonna kaboom, and now Lati will hit. Will get that coordinator's gun hit, but will be able to fly upwards. Is enough.
Oh.
Wow.
And now he actually has a drop down to work with. He's gonna wait for a butterfly to close the distance here for this toy merchant. Toy merchant is gonna be dead on chair. Lati unfortunately unable to get it, but the blink is actually ready for him to use. He's gonna try to go for the Rowley. He is kiting pretty well, but a charged up attack does down the toy merchant, ladies and gentlemen. Last Cypher is still at the 10 to 20% mark. So Lati definitely wants to get more than just a tie here. So has one survivor out of the game. Who will he chase next?
Yeah, and I think that was just one very crucial play by Lati to fly upwards with that butterfly. Very highly skilled geisha here, I would say, and why he did that, and also why it benefited him also. If he wasn't able to do that play, the toy merchant we have been able to go up, reach that same flight off area, and alright, getting the hit onto the board.
Yep.
Yeah. The toy merchant would have been able to glide away, which means that extending the kite for probably at least 10 or 20 seconds. Very troublesome for Lati to handle. Now, looking here, we do have the Soba, which is the lucky guy.
Yeah, lucky guy, no more items. So not the luckiest guy for this next chase, but that's pretty lucky. We see that Lati's actually going to go to teleport, and it's going to go to Ivory. Ivory getting the pallet slam, but trades his half-life for that. He's going to transition towards the two-story area here. And now Hook is going to be ready, but he's going to get the swipe down onto the patient.
Wow, very skilled geisha that we're seeing here, not giving a single chance. We did see those butterflies that she plays, all very meaningful ones, and each one do help him get a hit as well. So Lati not wasting his butterflies at all. Now going towards the center area, I think he do spot out Soba. So now Lucky Guy will continue to decode one of those 5th ciphers, whereas City, the mercenary, is going to come for the rescue without Titanado.
Yeah, so he's actually passing the back alleyway to get it. Soba now is working on the cipher near the fountain, so Lati senses that something is up, sees that City is actually here. Last cipher is moving along quite well, so this might be a full-blood rescue. Nice elbow pad usage, and now we're waiting on the cipher to be primed for them to be able to get this rescue ongoing. So Mercenary just going to wait it out at the 2nd floor. We're going to see another 2nd floor drop down on Lati's side, so City waiting for the opportune moment to get the rescue.
Right, so the cipher's prime like you mentioned, and now CT try and play mind game with Lati and the chair. I mean, they're just wasting each other's time, but you know what? It's okay. Ivory will be rescued successfully. A free rescue by the mercenary will hit towards the gate. Now City still trying to make it towards the gate, but the hit will register through that pallet. Ivory still has one more hook to use. He need to make use of it. If not, things might not look too good.
Yeah, so Ivory still has a pallet also at the top of the fire exit to work with. The exit gate is opening. Lati does have teleport, so he drops down the pallet. We're going to see a butterfly being played, but the terror shock does happen. Is he actually going to teleport? Is he going to go for just a tie? It seems like he will reside for just a tie, ladies and gentlemen. So amazing performance on the side of RC survivors.
Yeah, he's gonna wait for Patient to fly off first. Soba is heading towards the dungeon. City is near the gate, so like you've mentioned already, like you predicted, a tie in this matchup going up against Scar's Lati.
I did not predict the geisha was going to be a cut going through the stairs just to down the...
Oh, yes.
The ciphers are being primed. So they were really able to spread out the cipher rush to really...
Doesn't stop her from dashing. That's the only difference, I would say. And that's why picking a toy merchant...
In Windows, everyone has borrowed time, so that's... Oh, not really. Monet doesn't have borrowed time.
Crazy mix up that Posh got there, but we're just gonna hit right into this match up with Hermit. Gonna connect the ciphers first. Now, entomologists really rotate out from the center area. We do have the Tornado still being propped up here. Now, Mercenary nowhere inside as well.
Already swatting away the bees. Aka's, you know what, the way he played the first match was very slow played. He might have a rematch with Novelist, which is Monet, and Monet was actually on the Antiquarian, but since they used the global picks on the Antiquarian, was unavailable to bring it out now. It is going to be Takoyaki that is in the mix, but I'm not sure if he's going to actually go for Takoyaki. It seems like he's just going to try and chase him to use an elbow pad because he is kiting on top of Soar.
And we do see all 7 cipher being decoded because of that connection that Aka has made. Now, Takoyaki will get the first chase here.
Yeah, so wow, he's committing towards this Mercenary. Mercenary does have elbow pads to work with. Aka considering to change targets. Teleport is up and he sees a cipher moving. He's going to head towards that cipher, which is Monet.
Lucky draw, and he got a Novelist here. I think it's still not too bad. Let's see how is he gonna kite here. He does have the red charge already. Flywheel through the blue charge as well. Now changing locations, but unable to put the pallet down. We'll get that free hit instead. A little bit. What do you call this?
Yeah, oh, I go. Okay, because yeah, a little bit off timing there on the side of Monet, but still able to make this kite work since they did share some damage. Now we're going to see the insolence really pay off here, unlock this first skill. Soar is actually working on a Cypher that is here, but it seems like he's going to actually change his targets towards Soar. Soar using the beast to soar and fly away from this area and drop down the pallet as well.
Yeah, and we do see that female dancer has quad only left with like one female box, so okay, Entomology is gonna see the hit first. Alright, so female dancer already put down two boxes, but I believe he's at the hotel area, but Entomology is not gonna rotate there. Very interesting now. Female dancer already finished a first cipher, 4 ciphers remaining, and the progress of those ciphers are really slow.
Yeah, good dodges here. The bees are going to buy a little bit of time, but just the dunk onto him. And now the bees to continue to just harass Aka, I mean. And Soar continues the kite on these two-story area, but flywheels. Oh, actually, the female dancer flywheeling that hit, so that's actually amazing. But now it seems like Entomologist about to run out of bees. It's at the 1/4 left. And ciphers are still like moving along quite as you would expect against the Hermit.
How did she not take the blue charge? Like, oh my gosh. He threw it there for the entomologist to pick up the blue charge, but it did not happen. Now he has to manually throw the blue charge once again now. Soar will be able to dodge out the second blue charge, and now the third one will be able to get it.
Yeah, so now he does share a blue charge with that mercenary. He's gonna try to go for the stun. Able to get it, shares damage with that mercenary. Entomologist is not down quite yet. Aka still on a bit of a timer here since Cypher is moving along quite slowly, but we saw in the previous round that they could pop left and right. And now Entomologist has the red charge, the blue one to attract, and Entomologist is finally down.
I like it, I like it. The previous round in the hospital matchup, right, we did mention how he threw a blue one when the elders were red. He managed to do this in this round where everybody was red and he also threw a red one, so he was able to get on the damage, get the damage onto the other two survivors. Now, 3 of them, I think, similarly at the same health?
Yes, actually real close, potentially. We'll just have to find out, but Takoyaki eating that hit. Everyone's sharing damage, so this is kind of scary. He's gonna get the dunk onto the chair here. He's gonna hit the mercenary for the last effort, and the double down, yes, Chocho, can be found. Teleport. He's actually gonna give up on the chase. He's gonna just go for more survivors.
Yeah, I'm loving this play now. We'll get that hit once again onto the Novelist. Novelist still has a flywheel though, might be able to dodge out one of the charges now. Red onto him, missing the blue, changing targets. All right, now throwing the blue still regardless. Though should be able to get this hit.
Oh, able to actually flywheel, but not able to get away from the clutches of that charged up hit. These ciphers are really close. However, you know what? Everyone's taking turns on the rocket chair. Everyone has to be healing up. They're healing up the mercenary so far, and now the basement is here, Chocho.
I'm really liking this play. I mentioned just a little while ago why I love this play. He brought the teleport, right? This is the right play that he was supposed to play. Keep changing targets, switching around where there's when he has the advantage. Now, looking at this, all 3 of them are injured. They need the time to heal up, etc., etc. If they want to decode, they need to be careful to decode the ones that do not have those charges or connections. So let's see. 2 of them are healing up. 1 of them are decoding, which they have just popped that cipher. I believe the female dancer's second cipher now. Female dancer is doing all the decoding, unfortunately, but it's looking quite rather sticky, right?
It is, because like no one, it's actually the Novelist that's holding the other tide turner. The first tide turner was expended by the mercenary, so now the wanted order on Soar is actually going to make it even tough that he can chase the other 2 targets. So it seems like they might go for a sacrifice, but mercenary is still around this area, so yeah, it's going to be quite tough and quite hard for them to come out of this situation unscathed. Teleport will be ready, but it seems like he's going to focus his attention onto this mercenary.
And mercenary will expand his last elbow pad. He wants to commit to him, but I managed to change the charges as well. So yeah, very interesting play coming from the mercenary. I'm not sure why changing the charge would have mattered there, but it's okay.
It's all good. At least the others are fine. But now Aka able to down the mercenary. So mercenary will see his turn on the rocket chair. We're seeing some healing happening on Soar and Shinami's side. So this is a tale of 2 Hermit stories. The first one, at this stage of the game, they were able to pop and go for the exit. Now this is how the Hermit wants to play it. Just dwindle the resources. The charges will affect everyone. And now they're really in a tough spot because 3 ciphers are still remaining. Mercenary's on a rocket chair, and female dancer, just a gust of wind would actually make her fall down.
So now Sora will be able to hide it out here, but the blood prints on the floor. Aka knows that someone is here, just not too sure who. Aka still trying to survey the area, watching to see if there's anybody that's come for this backdoor rescue. Sora will hit that red charge. He is committing. Female dancer still doesn't want to change.
Oh my god, female dancer. Oh, goes down there. So that's actually kind of unfortunate. So, right, I don't know where the female dancer was, but this is a double down situation. Mercenary is about to expire. Sora is the last one here. And now it's only a matter of time. Aka is going to spend, Aka is going to make Shinami spend the exit path, and he's going to try to down Sora here and now.
Oh, still one more hit. We miscalculated that, but that's okay. I believe he still has wand, the Eye of Sauron still. Yeah, he has the Eye of Sauron and a basic one, so should be fine. He will see this down in about 20 seconds, I see so.
Wow, there you go. 20 seconds or less, guaranteed down. For the entomologist, female dancer is up. Cypher's moving, but the teleport does happen, and he spots out Shinami. So Aka, well on his way to get a 5-point game.
Now Shinami will try to kite it out here. Does have a red charge now. We'll see the down as well. Did not flywheel that. Sora still has a self-heal. He knows that female dancer does not have because the person last flown back was the mercenary, and he was on chair. Now female dancer will just be seeing the floor, whereas entomologist will waste a self-heal.
Yeah, so Aka able to get a 5-point game is definitely something that's turning things around and making this game a lot more exciting, because we are going to go full BO5 if that's the case, unless RC does run away with it. But so far, Sora's still hanging around this pallet here. He's going to try to make it as hard as possible for him to down this entomologist, but just a regular hit. And now the GGs are definitely going to be called. Female dancers already expended the exit paths, and there you have it, folks. Definitely how you want to play a hermit.
Just know, I think I would not dare to bring it out again.
Yeah, I mean, we in game 2, and now they're at a pretty big point lead here.
This is like 10 seconds, yo, and then like...
Not even, I think. Boom, just changes. Anyway, talk to us about the Persona builds. Oh, no. Talk about later, because we're going to head to the match, folks. That's Chocho. I'm Poch Spice. This is the championship rounds. Round number 4, first half. We're going to see Scars versus RC.
Let's go, heading straight for Ivory, which is the coordinator. I believe he brought teleport into this round. He doesn't have trump card as well, so detention as well as confined space into this matchup. Let's see, where's he gonna hit towards after?
Seems like Ivory is gonna go towards the shore area. Note that the Embalmer did put his coffin here as well. So Ivory has, well, he has the gun to work with, but we note that, you know what, the dash-ins and the wind attraction is actually going to make transitioning so much harder for these survivors. So we're going to see the wind attract again for Ivory. Wow, able to actually block out the gun. And now Ivory has no more items to work with. And Lati, what a great start, canceling out that gun.
Yeah, amazing stuff for Lati. And now Ivory will be kiting without any resources. Both speed boosters have been used up already, but he can bolt in and make use of that pallet. We'll see how much time he can buy here. Now, will probably be able to jump. He has to destroy that.
Yeah, that's fine, because that's definitely a cleanup on his side. And now goes for the hit, unlocks his skill, and the coordinator is down. So this is not looking good for Ivory over here. No more items to work with at rebound kite. The pallet over at the shack area is gone. And now it seems like City is kind of making the rotation to come in, and because there's just one tide turner, so they might as well use the 15 seconds.
Yes, and we do see Soba, which is the Embalmer, decoding the below Big Boat Cipher. If we notice at the start, he did make the rotation nearer to the coordinator to get her face. So that wasn't miscom, that she wanted to get the picture of the face. But we do see that Lati had to teleport as well. So if he really did want to play out that Embalmer play with the coffin, he can just teleport straight to the Big Boat Cipher, which is not popped yet.
True, good elbow pad usage, and now we're gonna continue on the chase here. Last effort, unfortunately, gets popped. At least it's gonna buy some time. Cypher progress is looking quite okay. Could have been better if it bought a little more time, but the mercenary actually had to get off his Cypher and continue with the rescue. So Ivory just transitioning away. We're hearing that the the Embalmer's coffin has already been spawned for the coordinator, but teleport is already going to be online for Lati to use.
Oh, I think he has to, if he really wants to, he has to teleport the center cipher, then hit all the way there. Because the below Big Bow cipher has been popped by the Embalmer now. We'll be able to kite safely in the Big Bow area, but for how long? That's the question, right? Now,
Yeah.
Ivory, nothing to work with, but there's 2 speed boosts that she has.
True. So a good drop on that pallet. We're going to see him try to use the wind force just to get the attraction onto Ivory, but I love how Ivory's covering his grounds by moving towards areas, but not able to get that one though, and Ivory falls down. Ivory's going to be on his last chair. Last 3 ciphers are moving along quite well, so at least during this time they were able to gain some objectives.
Yeah, and they will also be able to force out the teleport as well. Now, last 2 ciphers, one almost done, the other one at 60%. City, very far away at Shack.
Yeah, it seems like City is just the respect. He's already going towards a more kiteable spot for this full presence night watch. So it seems like they might want to open up another cipher since the hunter is here to disrupt the cipher flow. Note that there is still 2 elbow pads to work with. He's already used up his dashes. He needs to use the wind force to gain the wind stocks back.
So yeah, City has to conserve as much elbow pads as he can. It seems like he will by eating this hit. 2 elbow pads for the end game sounds perfectly fine. Now 6 cipher being worked on already at 40%. Embalmer has no coffin. Lawyer can come for the rescue as well, but I think they will let the Embalmer come for the rescue since he have 3 as well.
True. So it seems like, yeah, the Embalmer is already making the rotation for that rescue. Rowley's going to focus on decoding that last cipher. Teleport is about to be ready for Lati to use, but Tinnitus is going to keep him here. No, not quite. He wants to go aggressive. He's going to stop the cipher from moving. He's going to jump through. Rowley now has to eat the hit. Not quite. And also the dungeon is here, Chocho.
Rowley needs to make an effort to probably not die between 2 ciphers. This cipher 80%, the Shack cipher at 60. Now Rowley will be pulled back, but it won't be an instant down situation that we see there. We'll be able to put down this pallet and kite a little bit more.
Oh, forcing the vault. Lati just destroying this pallet to make this area not as kiteable as you want it to be. I think we're seeing some healing happening on the side of the mercenary just to account for it. They are pushing that last, that second to the last, the 60% cipher, while the lawyer does fall down here at the shore area.
Yeah, and also we do see that CT was actually rotating towards the front gate. They were hoping that Rowley could have sustained till then, but it seems like it won't be the case. Mercenary's gonna come for the rescue. He is half health, which means they're getting a basic hit. During the end game, he wouldn't be full health. So this will be an important play. Lati needs to not get this free rescue though.
Wow, Mercenary eating that hit. He's going to wait for the possible moment for the pop, but they pop already, and City does have the 2 elbow pads that you called out, Chocho. Very important endgame items for the kite to happen. City might have to buy enough time for Lati to just chase him out for the endgame exit gates to open up.
Yeah, and CT able to get out of range by using the last elbow pad. So effective use of that item. Now City trying to make things work, but I believe that the hit will still register regardless. Now, teleport will be ready in about 3 seconds. There is 1 gate that is not yet open, Posh, so...
Whoa, it seems like he's going to drop, but he's going to force out the Embalmer. Yeah, I thought he was going to actually teleport to the not open gate. And now Rowley's going to have enough time to open it. So we're looking at a tie situation here on the side of RC Survivors. So they're still able to hold on to their lead.
If he manages to teleport to the right gate, right, it would have been a completely different story from a tie, but then again, a tie is... I don't think that's what Lati hopes for, honestly.
Yeah, if you're RC, this is exactly what you want, because you've established such a good lead. And
there is a chance that Lati could just teleport to one of those ciphers, decoded cipher.
Right. I believe 3 ciphers or 4 ciphers before the 3-minute win also.
Yeah, so... pressure is definitely...
Viewers on Takoyaki and Monet for Scars.
And here we go. Heading straight for forward, actually. seems to be that he wants them to be in the kind of traffic jam situation that we see there right now, because there was another person that was spawned at the small boat area. Now putting out the cat already will get the jump onto the forward, but the jump will not be able to get the stun.
Yeah, so he's still able to close out the distance. He does go for a bit of that silence, and now it seems like Takoyaki will be on the menu tonight for Aka as he chases this Gravekeeper, but the windows actually going to slow him down, and also the grounded Gravekeeper is actually going to keep him away from harm.
Able to get that. Still not. We'll be able to get that hit out of the shovel area, shovel duration now. We'll be able to rotate here for the second time. So now Cat is up now. I think he will put it up when he lands now. The Cypher is actually progressing not too bad, but once again, it's a very slow decoding team call.
Yep, Blink is already online. We'll see if that's going to be the case. Gets the stun hit. So that's actually pretty good. Gravekeeper might be forced to use another shovel, which he does. Pallets now at the 11 area are non-existent. We see Aka really honing in on this Gravekeeper. Takoyaki still on the ground here. Gonna buy him a lot of time. Gonna try and set the jump ablaze, and Monet is actually here for the stun if ever he needs to.
Aka. Oh, able to get the stun after shooting. I'm hitting out of the shovel duration now. Monet able to get that stun onto Akar as well. I think they kind of do feel that he doesn't have excitement anymore. Now the second stunner in the middle of the kite.
This is actually very dangerous. Does get the cat onto Takoyaki. Soar is actually here as well. He's gonna get a cat onto Soar, but the stun does register, and Takoyaki is just kiting for his life. He is silenced, but he doesn't have any more shovel to work with. So 2 Cyphers already popped. 2 are working at the moment, so they just need to unlock their last Cypher, and then endgame plan is in sight for the team.
Yeah, and Takoyaki will eat that cat once again. I should see the stun happening now, and will get hit right next to the rocket chair, so fast chairing as well. Now, the Cypher is looking extremely healthy. Combined together is a total of 3 full Cypher kite and effective use of the shovels as well.
Yeah, we do see that the Prospector did get locked out of his skill. He is holding 2 magnets, so they're going to force this rescue. Monet is the one that's holding Tide Turner. So he's going to try and go for a cat play here. Able to get it, gets the stun, and he's actually going to wait it out. But there's going to be another cat. Goes for the blink, gets denied, Chocho.
Exactly, great blink hit right there, and now Prospector was able to body block there. He's not going to throw another magnet just yet, but will force this person that is on that, will force that change on the person on the chair, and now Takoyaki will be able to fly upwards, heading into a safer area.
So now, even though that the Gravekeeper is out, they're actually off Cyphers. So at this point, they're going for heals. He's guarding the chair, so this actually allows... I thought Aka was going to pursue the Gravekeeper, since the Gravekeeper was the first one on the rocket chair. But Ford being on the rocket chair is also pretty good, because there's no more Tide Turner. Shinami has to go for the rescue. Monet does have some football to work with. The cat is going to try to catch up to this forward, able to get the bite. And now it's only a matter of time. We've got to wait for a clear path for the jump.
Oh. Yeah, Aka is very disciplined. He managed to jump 2 times and get that hit onto forward. Why I say Aka was disciplined, he was actually thinking about whether he might want to change targets to the toy merchant, because the ball was bowling so far away. Now, 2 people has already been killed up. Prospector as well as the Gravekeeper. Gravekeeper with nothing to work with. Prospector with 3 magnets. Seems like Takoyaki might be the one coming for the rescue.
Crazy magnets. I was gonna say crazy cat plays on the side of Aka, just dropping the cross, making sure he knows where the survivors are gonna be going. So yeah, it seems like
they're gonna sell.
Yeah, they are. That's quite interesting, because they do have a Tide Turner, but it just seems so far off, and now they got to work on going up for objectives. But RC able to deny the rescue, and now the forward's out of the game, so they were not able to spend 1 Tide Turner.
Yeah, so right now nobody wants to touch a Cypher. The teleport, the trait has been used there as well. We'll be going to a Shinami, which is toy merchant, half health as well. So this is the most delicious target he can find as well, you know. So Haka will get that hit onto the toy merchant right after the teleport lands on top of her. Now we'll see that chair for the first time, fortunately. Now Prospector. Oh, Gravekeeper might come for the rescue since he's almost done with the Cypher.
Yeah, and he's the one with Tide Turner as well. So Prospector has to be on guard on Cypher popping duties. But that's the thing. the kite ability of the toy merchant outside of elevation areas is going to be a little tough. And he actually spots out Takoyaki out in the open. So now he's going to try and see if he can spot out anyone. Takoyaki gets hit, and now the prospector can go for the rescue, but the cat is going to be there to jump onto both of them so that the prospector can't actually support with the magnets.
Yeah, great play by Aka, but the backdoor rescue though. But regardless, Shinami he will be able to survive for a little while's time. There is no catapult to use as well. One jump and maybe two. She will be seeing the down.
Ooh, gets the hit. And now just covering his ground, just making sure that the prospector's nowhere in sight. They're going to try to double decode this one Cypher just so that they can prime it. But is she actually...
Wow.
Is this her last chair?
I think this is the second chair.
Okay.
Because of the backdoor rescue by the prospector, right? And now prospector will come for this second rescue, whereas Gravekeeper would be trying to decode that Cypher, but seems like he won't be able to silence the Gravekeeper, unfortunately, but this still happen.
Able to block off the Gravekeeper as he pushes for that Cypher, and there's a rocket chair that is here. So now it's just a battle of this this Cypher that is at this the small boat. Toy Merchant probably going to open up a new Cypher. Sora is in the area, still healthy with magnets. So now Aka's really putting the pressure on these survivors, Jojo.
Yeah, Sora trying to get closer towards the chair. I think we'll be able to, but the double stun at the chair area. Will he be able to deny this rescue, or even better, double down?
Oh my god, the cat. Oh, unable to get it. He's going to get another down. The Cypher is not ready just yet. Is he going to chair? He's going to... Okay, they're all playing musical chairs at this point, Chocho. Everyone is seeing the rocket chair. Takoyaki is tiptoeing around. He has no items to work with. That last Cypher is not close to being primed. He's going to get the hit onto the Gravekeeper, and it's a double down.
And Takoyaki is gonna see the chair for the very last time. We'll be sent back to the mana. Now, Toy Merchant is at the last Cypher over at the corner 11 area. Will not be able to pop that Cypher regardless. Now, she's just in a situation where she wants to go for the dungeon, which is at the front gate, but this will not matter, right, Posh?
Yeah, it's GG's at this point, but you know what? If they're able to get this dungeon escape, it's still going to be all good, a moral victory of sorts. But now he goes for another leap here. Shinami is at the dungeon, but Prospector's not there yet. Gets the pallet stun, Jojo.
Yeah, and she does have a flywheel as well, so we'll see if that will help her sustain, or if Aka wants to give that Mercy one escape. That could be possible, but the end with the cat.
The cats can fly? Oh my god, able to actually get the silence offer, and now baited the flywheel and the down, and it's going to be a 5-point game for Aka. Jojo,
RCL, they didn't even make it that far. It was 2023 IGL 20 Autumn, the only dedication as well as their hard work paying off.
Yeah.
And I'm just super happy initially, right? 150 containment time is very long. We did see the support from Monet as
that was very
that was crucial because forward actually
Hermit. Like what?
Yeah, I mean,
sorry,
Hermit,
I didn't hear you. You said Hermit. Okay, Hermit. See?
Yeah.
Guys? Boom.
But we have to think about that because right now we are we are gonna see which hunter is gonna come up on top.
It just shows, right? The moment they pick that, we're gonna get that map. We're gonna get that points from really quite. I'm so sorry, but now looking at this,
It's okay.
at first
It's not being borrowed time, which he Fulan doesn't.
And let's go. Pepe will be heading straight for that shack area where PP Xia is, which is the patient. So, I will see Kuta also decoding one of the few ciphers over there. So might potentially have that harassing portion that we might see here. But it seems like PP Xia wants to rotate towards the back area where nobody's decoding. Might be an effective solution to his kiting right now. Now, PP Xia will not be able to get into the pelleted area and will eat a free hit here.
That's true, and he's pretty much trapped in here as well, right? You see, he's trapped. Even after the injury, he couldn't use the speed move from the injury to run away. PP Xia caught between a rock and a hard place, and it seems like he might get hit pretty soon. PP Xia still avoiding it. One more flying away, but Pepe so fast, and he got him down. Not even 1 minute, and PP Xia 2 hooks gone, and he's on the chair.
Too fast. You're right. Too
Yeah,
fast.
too
That was
fast.
less than 50 seconds. And the down happened. Blink is just ready, guys.
Yeah.
Just ready. Now, full
Oh my
Look at
god!
that Blink hit as well. Now, 18 trying to come for this rescue. He does not have tight turner though, but he does have the stress. So maybe a body block situation might happen here now. We'll see how would that be.
Yeah, but this is so hard because Gardener's injured. Psychologist is the one coming for the rescue. The Cyphers are not going to be as fast as possible. You see, the Cyphers has come to a complete stop now. Only one Cypher is moving. Pipicia using the last hook to go all the way to the back gate, but only 2 pallets are helping him kite here. He knows that Pepe does not have blink anymore. Let's see if Pipicia is going to be able to avoid this. Oh no, he's not going to be able to avoid it. He's going to die at the corner. Wow, what a furious pace for Pepe, getting him down for the second time.
Yeah, this will be the second time he'll be seeing the chair as well. So will Wilding be coming for the rescue? If he is, it seems like he will be from the bottom left. We do see him rotating from the back broken to the front gate. Riding on his pick already. Now Fulan is opening the graveyard cipher, Psychologist decoding as well. But the last 2 ciphers haven't even been touched. So it's going to be a rather sticky situation. 2 minutes into the matchup and Patient will be on his last legs.
Yeah, and he's already a full presence, you know. Pepe hitting him off the board again. It's fine. Getting the injury. Wilding's down. Patient has nothing to kite with, and he's gonna get hit through the window. Last effort has been popped. No choice. Wilding is gonna try and run away as far as possible. Looks like a double down situation. Pepe, fast and furious, going towards Pipicia, playing with the pallets a little bit here. Left and right, swerving left and right. Pipicia is still trying to keep alive. He's trying to survive. Will he get through the window? He does. He's still kiting.
He definitely is surviving here. Does not have flywheel, but this kite is definitely enough considering that there isn't any hooks as well. But the hit, the register, it registered. The remnant teleport happened and it worked perfectly for them. But we do see Psychologist using the Wi-Fi here as well. I believe he's on Gardener. Wilding is still on the ground. So if nobody's gonna pick him up, that means that he will be expending his self-heal. Psychologist still decoding the cipher.
That's true. I mean, I guess he has no choice but to use up his self-heal. No one is actually near him. And the 2 ciphers, like what you mentioned, Chocho, is almost non-existent. It's not even 30%. How are they going to survive this into the late game? You know that Psychologists cannot kite at the late game because of detention. But now Pepe already on to the next target. Fulan has a bubble, but does it matter? Will he be able to make it in time? Put down the pallet. Okay, he's just gonna break through the pallet. The bubble is gone. The shield is gone. Fulan is running away from Pepe without anything. He's just gonna drop the pallet first. Pepe not gonna break it first, taking his time, rotating around, analyzing what he will be doing. He's trying to play the mind game. And the hit will connect to Fulan. Yes, it will. Oh my god, Pepe is on a hot streak here.
Amazing play as well. Pepe will be teleporting now to 18. The Psychologist still hitting this back broken area now. Gardener doesn't want to decode that cipher as the top broken cipher too. Wants to probably heal up. That could be possible. Now we look at the red carpet as well. She's decoding that cipher on the bottom left, and Psychologist trying to make this kite count. She's full health though, so this will be an important play. Let's see.
The mind game just now, he was like crouching, and so Pepe thought he was gonna vault through, but he didn't. So nice mind game by GG18 here. Trying to buy a little bit more time. Pepe, oh, the mind game did not work this time. Crouching did not work. Pepe knows exactly what he's dealing with, and now everyone is injured at half health. But the cipher is finally moving. 18 still trying to contain time, while both of them are trying to push the last 2 ciphers. Already past the 80% mark. Let's see if he's able to kite long enough for this to happen. He does not have any traits to work with. Pepe, no teleport. So 18 is able to win this. Oh my god, how is he still surviving? How is he still surviving?
Wow, 18 making miracle plays here, and we'll get that Teleson as well. Cypher is prime at 99%, but yes, they will be popping now. Kutao is at the back gate area. Psychologist will be not the target at this point during the end game. Now Pepe will be trying to go for the back gate person, but would it be enough? 60%.
Oh my god, is it gonna be enough? No, Kuchao's like, yeah, I'm okay, I'm done here. I'm just gonna get on the board. I'm just gonna leave this area. No way I'm gonna decode in time. I'm just gonna waste as much time as possible until my 2 teammates leave this place, and our objective is just to get a draw. It's good enough. So Kuchao still circling around this area, gonna be his board's gonna be rid off by Pepe, but Pepe finally gonna down Kuchao. But both survivors are already at the front gate. They're just gonna leave.
Yeah, a very, very close matchup if you like.
So any moment there besides the kiting by
accept, but I think he's kind of slightly upset that
the only person without borrowed time, I always pay attention to borrowed time, is the Seer.
Yep, heading into the matchup, it seems to be that Seer will be that potential first target here, locking him down now, heading straight for that very smooth transition, shadow by shadow now. Heading into this window, will be vaulting through and following right there, but I think Taoxing will not be the target here.
Maybe yes, maybe no. Yeah, I mean, Coordinators definitely has a gun. He doesn't want to deal with that first, right? He wants to get rid of the Seer. He wants to get rid of the Owl. He wants to get rid of the Flywheel. Probably knows that he has a Flywheel. But Hua Hua, so far, still good. Not that he's still making time. It's already 30 seconds into the game. Xiaoma still has not managed to get close enough to be a threat. You know what I mean? But baiting Owl by Hua Hua. Oh my god, the green Owl. But it's okay. He's still uninjured. Still gonna be able to use the opportunity to rotate away to this area, goes through the window. The blink is about to be up in 10 seconds. Xiaoma needs to be able to make use of the teleport here. Oh! Hua Hua is hiding in this area. Flywheel Hua Hua!
But still gets the hit regardless. Slamming down that pallet now. Lee Bao Cypher will be interrupted here. Hua Hua trying to make his kite count, but
Oh! Yeah, Hua Hua. He knew he had the right idea. He was like, wait a minute, I know he has blink. He's probably gonna come back. But that slow 0.5 second, the later decision has allowed Xiaoma to catch up and down the Seer. And what's worse, he's being chaired at the Acrobat Cypher.
Right, so we do see Li Bao, on around that area, just trying to rotate around. I think he's gonna come for that rescue. He does have the tight turner. The red ball is on his hand, ready to play it out. But here we. Oh, would this be enough distance though?
It's enough. It's enough. He has no blink. It's enough. Okay. Yeah. Hua has no choice. He has to be the sacrificial lamb. He has to run towards Xiaoma. But Xiaoma, oh my god, for a moment I thought Xiaoma was going to change target and go towards Li Bao instead. But he doesn't want to. He wants to farm off the last presence. Okay. Last presence, full presence. Xiaoma now. A smart decision. Cannot get too greedy sometimes. You know what I mean? You cannot get greedy and try to get a double down and then you lose the Seer while you're doing that. So Acrobat definitely paying respects to the T survivors, being like, okay, it's fine, I'll take this one thing at a time, I'll attack their resources, I'll attack their tight turners, I'll attack their health, make sure everyone is injured in the end. So right now, you can really see Coordinator is in the vicinity, waiting with my favorite skin. Oh, the Conan skin.
Oh, actually, right? I mean, Xiaoma, right? We do see that he's not sharing at any of the ciphers, right? Very smart decision by him, because you do see that this area, there isn't any pellets to work with anymore. Everything has been used, destroyed. So if Seer actually is rescued here, he wouldn't be able to kite. They're just trying to waste as much time as possible so that the ciphers can be decoded. Xiaoma wouldn't be interrupted, but the gun comes through.
The gun has been used, trying to buy a little bit more time for Hua Hua to kite. Mind you though, he still has 2 pallets here to work with. One has already been broken. He still has another pallet to work with. Trying to tiptoe. Wait, oh my god! How is he so good at guessing when the survivors are gonna drop? Look at that swerve into the hit. Wow, Hua Hua's dropping the pallet, and there you have it. The first survivor out for TE. Acrobat has been healed to full during all that. And now, there's no last cipher here, Chocho. So far, good progress, I feel.
Yeah, and Trump card has been used and changed to teleport. Tao Xing is the only half health which have already been spotted out. Now, a little tricky situation, because this is definitely not the person you want to fight initially for the side of the survivors, but it seems like
Tao Xing's gonna slam him. He's like, not this time. You're not gonna get lucky all this. You're not gonna keep hitting us through that all this time. Yeah, this time the past slam's gonna register. So Xiaoma's like, okay, I'm not gonna mess with the queen. I'm gonna go for the mercenary instead. I'm gonna keep attacking their resources. Xiaoma's trying. Yeah, he probably doesn't realize that the mercenary has already panned out. He's still looking for the invisible mercenary here.
funny story. IDV stories now. Sometimes it just happens, right? Now teleport being forced out here. Li Bao will be using the black ball, able to get through there, but seems like it's gonna be a matter of time before the first hit does register. There isn't any fire, guys, so it should be the first hit soon.
Yeah, the first hit, but wait, Xiaoma, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you slamming?
OMG.
Why are you losing survivors like this? Okay. Okay, the dash is coming in. Li Bao still doing very great in kiting. Mind you though, while all of this is happening, first hit not even registered. Oh my god. Is he starting to lose the focus? He's swinging a little bit wildly, missing 2 swings so far. And once the 4th cipher has been popped, Xiaoma's like, okay, wait, I'm wasting too much time. I gotta go back and pressure the ciphers. But then there's 2 ciphers with a lot of progress.
He thinks that the survivor will rotate away from the cipher, but Tao Xing just stayed there waiting for Xiaoma to come. So very interesting play from the survivors, but it worked out ultimately in the end. Now heading back, he didn't even see him!
Huh? Xiaoma! What's going on? TE, I mean, Oh, he tried to stun! Oh my god, Tao Xing, you do not try and stun the opera singer. That was a very good attempt though. Like that's a weapon actually. But now Xiaoma is going to bring the coordinator into the basement. So Cypher's gonna be prime Chocho.
Oh,
But
I think one thing we need to note, yeah, that Mercenary is actually holding onto 2 items, actually transporting the items for the coordinator. So coordinator will be having that gun as well. The Tide Turner will be onto the coordinator right after this rescue, and Cypher is already prime now.
Cypher is already prime. I don't think he's gonna go for Li Bao, right? Is he gonna go for Li Bao? Wait, is he gonna pop? He is gonna pop! Oh my god, late game has happened right now, Li Bao. Oh, and Xiaoma is gonna go back a second too late because everyone has already left. No, Xiaoma is going the wrong direction. TE survivors, 3 of them are alive and running away. It seems like TE might even be able to pull this off. Might not even be a draw, might even be a 3-man escape. TX, okay, wait,
OMG.
TX using football. There's no dungeon here. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a draw here. No way.
Maybe it should be. Yeah, I don't think you can get the inside. Yeah. We will see the down here, but he's still teleport now.
Oh, Li Bao! Li Bao's in the vicinity too! I might have spoken too soon. Li Bao might be able to make this happen. Going through. Okay, Li Bao waiting for the swipe to happen. It's like, oh my god! From the draw to the 3K!
No, Mercenary need to come though, because I don't think they want to settle for this. A 3 kill. So now looking at this, Mercenary is already rotating from the back broken, middle broken area to the front, to the red carpet. Now, Coordinator will be unable to get up. This will be the second time she'll be seeing the chair, but Xiaoma will be chairing them really close to each other. Now, elbow pad still not being used.
Oh no. The rescue can still happen, but I feel like it's still gonna be a 3K simply because he still has detention for the next 40 seconds. So Xiaoma, what is he gonna do? He's gonna pretend to chase Acrobat, and then he's gonna teleport back. See, he's gonna teleport back to the Mercenary, and he's not even gonna be able to use the pad. Will Yihua be able to make it? Yes, he will. He has the pads. He's still not going down, but he's gonna fall pretty soon. TX needs to make sure.
Oh.
Yeah, he needs to stay away from the
We
merc.
do see Mercenary running towards the dungeon area, so he really... Their plan is to sell the Coordinator, Coordinator to run as fast as possible, for her to send back to the mana. Mercenary will crawl all the way to the dungeon. Front gate is open as well. So this is a play from the side of TE survivors. They need to buy as much time for Mercenary to actually crawl towards the dungeon.
Wow, outplay the comeback after the comeback. After the comeback, the tides keep turning. Xiaoma knows! He's gonna bet it. He's gonna bet it that the Mercenary is near the dungeon. Look at this hunter's instinct. He knows he's not even gonna chair the Coordinator. He wants the Mercenary first, and then he's gonna go back for the Coordinator. Oh my god! And Acrobat cannot do anything. He's half health.
Crazy play. Now
It
this
is.
Mercenary
And
will
he's
see the chair for the first time.
Right? And then now he has teleport. Oh my god, Xiaoma, better be careful. Li Bao better... Yeah.
Well, this is gonna be a tough
So
match now.
long.
Acrobat is already inside. I think he's trying to force him out now. He will be. Now, Coordinator is still in a sticky situation between the middle broken area. Now, Xiaoma is making a beeline for him. He still hasn't exited that
He
area.
knows.
Will teleport to the back gate, but will Coordinator have enough time to get to gate though?
I don't think so. I think he can still teleport back. TX is on the other side. I think
my
she
gosh.
Xiaoma should have an idea that he's on the other side. Wait, what? The teleport not working. Oh, TX, he's running. He's making a beeline for the front gate. Xiaoma should know what's going on. Xiaoma, will he be able to catch up to Tao Xing? Tao Xing is so close. No, wait. I think the shadow's gonna help him catch up. Xiaoma is so close, and he has to knight us. No way. TX has been found out. TX has no items. He has no flywheel. But will he be able to use the speed boost to make it? TX the battle 1v1 with Hunter, and shit, in the end, perfect teleport into the swipe. 3K by
It was a do or die situation. It actually isn't, guys. We're just in BO1.
more. But honestly, considering how well TE played from the early to the mid,
Plays endgame well. He knows what to prioritize.
because right now everyone has borrowed tight. Everyone wants to leave.
Heading into the match already, he's just gonna place a single trap at the center area. We'll be heading towards the small boat area where Yihua, as well as I believe Li Bao is there. So, the kite will be around this area where Hua, the antiquarian. Oh my goodness! If you guys still remember that speech that he had when he entered the stage was, "If you guys dare, let out my antiquarian." And here we have Hua's antiquarian against Xiaoman's gamekeeper. Who will prevail?
Who will prevail indeed? Hua gonna flip in. Nice awareness. Knows that problem. Oh my god! And not to mention another. What was that? Another stick to land it. Hua probably gonna come in and swipe again. Wow, this is close quarter combats. He is not afraid to fight this main up close, but you gotta pay. You hit the bull, you're gonna get the horns, and that's exactly what Xiaoma did. Pretty fast first hit, but now Antiquarian still has. Oh my god, actually less
He has
than
a flywheel as well as a hook, so we have to see how accurate this hook will be coming into here. Now putting that trap there is just telling you like don't kite around this area, don't kite around this area, and that's exactly what Hua did. Will be transitioning towards the 11 area, but this hook will slow him down.
Okay, the flywheel actually misses. Oh my god, and the sweep, but didn't connect. Did you see that, Chocho? The sequence of events. Flywheeling the hook, but the hook actually hits the terrain, brings him closer, and then the swipe tried to hit him and disarm him, but the hit registers first, so it's like an after image happening. So very fast sequence. Xiaoma got the better of the exchange. And now Hua's down. 3 ciphers are pretty good. None has been popped so far, one about to be. But the Gravekeeper seems like he's already in the vicinity. Underground, actually, so good job. But I feel like he's just gonna get hooked. You know what I mean? When he gets out of the shovel. And now the hit, so now he only has 25% left to live with.
Ooh.
And portal as well. Okay. Okay.
Right. So there's a long portal to work with, but they don't know that he has. Oh my gosh, he's been destroyed. And
Oh my god.
this is crazy. The Xiaoma able to target his hit onto the portal instead of Hua, and now unable to even force out the teleport that Xiaoma has.
Oh my goodness. That was auto tracking hit if we ever seen one, guys. So this was crazy stuff, negating the long portal and downing the Antiquarian and being chat at the same place again. Is anyone gonna come and rescue again? I don't think anyone can. He was running away, trying to find a cipher or trying to find help, or contemplating what he's gonna do next. TX is also moving towards the big boat. Ihua has crows already. He's not doing anything. Oh wow! And teleport straight to the priestess. Tao Ching is gonna be the next one to get the hook and the hit as well. TX gonna get that hit, and wow, Xiaoma already hot on pursuit. Everyone's injured, Chocho. This is looking super dangerous for TE.
Can't be an instant down, right? It's a 3 portal priestess and big boat area. Now Tao Xing will be able to rotate out of this area. The basement is here, so amazing awareness coming from Tao Xing, wanting to kite out, but we'll just wow, I just said it, but he will just run back in. We'll have another portal to work with.
He has, but now Xiaoma with the press, okay, missed that hook. He's gonna buy a bit of time. He's gonna put a trap there. He's like,
Wow.
yeah, I'm here. But what's he gonna do? Hey, wait, does he lose him? He's actually on the 2nd floor. Wait, okay, while all of this is going on, one cipher has been popped. It's okay, good.
Oh.
Debaus forcing the cipher, but TX, wait, he's jumped down! Why? Did he just jump down? Oh my
goodness.
Xiaoma! Come on.
That's the thing about Xiaoma, right? Sometimes he does some very cute,
Sublime.
weird plays, but then again, he still comes back from it. So we'll see how he come back from that silly misstep that he made there. Now Tao Xing
Okay, never mind.
will be getting the chase here.
Yeah. Oh my god, the 4th cipher is gonna be down. Tao Xing buying so much time, Chocho. But this hook should end it. Yeah, it's gonna end it. And he's gonna be chaired at this very, very difficult chair. Yeah, and every Gravekeeper's the one doing the last cipher. I'm not sure if Xiaoma should be. Yeah, he's not gonna camp. He's gonna teleport straight away. And he's gonna find Yihua. Yihua's already in the shovel. But he's only gonna buy a bit more time. Patient needs to save the priestess, and while that probably heals the priestess up. But if Yihua goes down here, okay, wait a minute. Okay, oh nice. What a bait, moving back and forth like Tom and Jerry, prowling onto the Gravekeeper, and now cheering on both sides. And we've seen this before, Chocho. We've seen this, like both ciphers at the opposing
end,
side. Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's so hard for the survivors to make it. Like, now, how? Patient, you only got 1 hook left. And Priestess, how? You only got 1 portal left. So, I'm not really sure how they're gonna make this happen, because it seems like Xiaoma is attacking their resources, using the distance as his advantage, and... Oh, wait. and missing the hook.
I like that. I like that. Another silly mistake from Xiaoma, but that's okay. Everything is still under the control. Li Bao will be spotted here, and we'll get possibly a basic hit. Maybe a hook first before a basic hit.
Yeah, the hook is gonna solidify it. Maybe just wait for another hook. You know what I mean? He can do it. He has all the time. He has all the time in the world. He knows that the Cypher's not gonna be that fast. He's not an explorer. You know what I mean? Okay. Oh no! This is what I'm talking about, baby. The hook and Li Bao. Cypher 85%, teleport in less than 15 seconds. Oh my god, is this gonna be another 4K for Xiaoma? Wait, not another 4K. Is this gonna be a 4K?
It could be just begin. For him to continue his gamekeeper 4K streak. Now looking into this, he already has the tinnitus. He sees the blood trace. He sees the priestess.
He sees his life. The priestess sees the light flashing before her. EX still coming in. Oh, there's no window here. There's a portal though, but he's just gonna into the trap. Oh my God, Xiaoma, the trap.
Like even there's like those traps, right? He actually plays there.
That GG really seems to have the
Tight turner, and you know, you like to mention some people without 3, right? There we go, going straight for Aeroplanius without 3. We do know that she has a very strong kiting build, which is Flywheel, as well as the Broken Windows build being brought into this matchup. Now we'll see him use his 2 hooks to just actually close down distance between 18 and 18, and also responding with the first jetpack being used.
Wow, GG18 actually used the jetpack to bring himself closer to the direction of the gamekeeper, you know what I mean? But it's okay, he still hasn't been hooked yet. The hook's gonna register now. One more hook missing, GG18. Remember guys, this is the dude, this is the player. Oh my god, missing again. Look at GG18. This is the guy who played Psychologist and kited, and beautiful! Wow, what dexterity and precision! Elevating and then going right into the shack, and now continuing the kite. Chocho, Pepe has still.
I love his route. I really do. I really do love his route. He doesn't really.
Oh, and the
Flywheel as well. Aiden outplaying Pepe right here. Also using the jetpack to actually negate that hook as well. So he'll be going to cooldown. Will be eating the basic hit though. But I think 18 is fine with that. He doesn't have any jetpacks to use as well. Flywheels also been used. So now an instant down.
Wow. Yeah, because he already has the bling, right? But it's okay because he's already bought so much time with that. Look, 3 ciphers are almost done, and it's actually pretty good so far. Like it's fine. Even if they don't rescue, it's also fine. XMS is of course gonna at least try and rescue once, because he knows that he doesn't have teleport, so he's gonna give tinnitus here. I mean, he can either do both, right? What do you think? Should he rescue here or just give tinnitus?
I think they do have. I feel like they might have enough ciphers if he go for the rescue, but then again, he doesn't have any jetpacks, you know? So he doesn't have anything to work with. Maybe the coordinators gun can help him prolong a little longer. We do see the 5th cipher being welcome as well, but the
Trap! Wow, he padded right into the trap! Oh my goodness, one more pad just to keep up the distance, and now he's just gonna hit through it. It's fine. The mercenary managed to tank it after getting rescued. It's fine, it's fine. GG18 still. Oh, and the pallet slam! GG18! What a monster!
Wow.
He knows, but that's the hook left. GG18 tried to break line of sight. Very important. Pepe tried to bait the red light. Not gonna work this time. 18's like, yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing this until you catch me. But it's fine because I think 18 has an amazing run. I think it's enough. Mind you though, Pepe does not have teleport ready. His trade is still on cooldown. So the remaining GG players can definitely still finish off the ciphers. Look at the 3 ciphers, Chocho. Remember, they just need one man escape to win this round. So I feel like GG is moving in the right direction here.
Yeah, definitely in the right direction to tie things up, right? And
yeah.
there's also couple of ways they could go for the 3 escape. I definitely do see it possibly with the coordinator's gun, or if not the embalmer's coffin. Those things could possibly help them get the 3 escape, and even, you know, leg. Oh wow, a mistook. Pepe.
Okay. Why? You're not supposed to miss at this point. I mean, good job in getting the first one down, but with an Embalmer Coffin late game and a gun as well, I think it's very hard. Unless if he gets the Mercenary down first, you know what I mean. He already has teleport ready, but if he gets PP Xia here, then that's gonna be a hard thing. Oh, and the flywheel. Okay, it's fine. Oh, it's fine. You hook me, but I give you the gun. You know what I mean? So
okay, at least it managed to hit Pepe, right? Today, and in the first matchup between Japanese teams, right? The Hunter dodged it. So
yeah, that was
finally we're seeing
crazy.
a success. Yeah, I mean, luckily we're seeing this now. Now, PP Xia will be home through there, and a terror shot happens. We'll be seeing the chair, but the Cypher will be popped by then.
K-pop! He's gonna pop! Oh my god, but the Mercenary got hit, but he's padding away! Did you see that? He was like, pew!
I saw,
It's like,
bro.
the body padded away.
The body left, but the
the soul has
was
left.
still behind. Yeah.
The body
So,
has left, but the soul was
Yeah, but we'll see the chair now. He has unlimited hooks. Both gates haven't been open. Hu Chao will be giving that. Oh, does Pepe see him?
Oh my god, this is such a hard decision, but it's okay. I think they can definitely still get one out because PP Xia is already in the front gate. Pepe's only decision here now is not to get is to get as many survivors down as possible, is to minimize the gap as much as possible. But if Ku Chao goes down, he still has the coffin to work with, you know what I mean? Okay, he's just gonna use it straight away, it's fine. He knows that you're not gonna make it through. He knows that you don't have teleport, and Pepe, oh my god, no one's gonna rescue XMX. No one's gonna rescue him. They're just gonna take the draw, and look at this. Oh my god, GG is so close. Yeah, it is. You think I make it?
So, of
You think I
course,
make
of
it?
course.
Okay,
Actually,
okay,
you know
wait,
what? I'm not too
think?
sure. Right now, this is actually getting really close. So we can use this hook though.
No, he's
What
not
is
missing. Oh, he's not. He's not. Oh, okay, yeah, it's over. PP Xiao's like, yeah, he had the same reaction as you. Yeah, it's over. Bye. He just left straight away out the door.
Yeah, bye. Dude. Highlights and highlights of that second matchup. Hey, no.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate. Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, I was just
All the way, bring all his team all the way to COA7. Mention as well the Blink. All of them have flywheel. They do have.
Alright, Pepe not wasting any time, gonna use the first hook to close in the distance. He knows that 18 is in the vicinity. Wait, my apologies ladies and gentlemen, it's not 18 playing. The psychologist is actually the entomologist that he's playing. So, but it doesn't hinder the fact that entomologist bees do counter the hooks. You know, as long as she moves away from the bees, then it's gonna be countered. So, oh my god, it's gonna buy a little bit more time. 18, gonna try and make it to the pallet and moving away. Actually pretty good though, but the slow is gonna allow Pepe to catch up and deal the first hit.
I really like this start. Is gearing towards the correct direction. Is a step. Right step in the right direction. Now heading into this is gonna get hooked. And the dodge was no flywheels. No, because the beast, right, he let it go, but the angle that he let it go, right, Pepe could hook him still. So he will be down and his teammate Cypher as well. PB's just Cypher will be interrupted. He's forced to decode another Cypher. Wow.
That's why you don't let the gamekeeper out. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't even a minute until he got the survivor down, right? Until he got 18 down, right? And this is looking really this is looking good for Pepe. The Mercenary is already here, the Nagito, not sure. Okay, he's gonna make that rescue. Has 2 more pads to work with. GG18 still has a little bit, a quarter of the bees to work with. As long as he moves in this direction, I feel like it's very hard for Pepe to catch up. But oh, the hook is gonna say, nope, I'm gonna catch up either way. And last effort is gonna help 18 move a little bit further, but not far enough. And within the span of not even 2 minutes, 18 is already on his second chair.
Wow, this is a very, I would say, different side I'm seeing from GG Survivors, especially 18, in fact. 18 has shown us so much great performances with his kite, with his support, but this time around against Pepe's Gamekeeper, he's using the entomologist, by the way, he has the beast. He used up the flywheel, but it is as if it's not a counter to his Gamekeeper. Now, PP Xia will be here for that rescue. Novelist does have a flywheel, so should be a very stable rescue as well.
Yeah, I mean he can definitely make it. The cooldown is not even up
OMG,
there.
a Terror Shock? Maybe a Terror
Okay,
Shock?
wait, wait, wait,
Maybe
wait, wait, wait,
possible?
wait. No, maybe he's just farming.
Oh.
He's just farming. Yeah, he's just farming 18. And probably another hook to get Pipicia, who knows. But 18 is gonna be the first person out of the manor. Only one cipher has been popped, Chocho. A lot of progress on the 5 remaining ciphers. But Pipicia is gonna be the next target. Let's see if Pipicia will be able to redeem his BO1 here. Because, okay, the blink! Oh,
I'm
nice! He used it. He used it just as he was about to hook, thus canceling the hook. So I like this. I like this very much. Yeah, and the blink was also used up. So Pepe, not sure what the plan was with the blink.
Yeah, but I'm also not too sure what's going on because they're also decoding 6 ciphers. And when they are having 4 ciphers remaining now, hitting the Pipicia, he will be seeing the chair for the first time now. All of them are not looking the best, especially the mercenary. 1 hook, 1 hit, and he will be down. Now Psychologist is also very far away. A basement! Oh my goodness, is this a deja vu?
It
oh
is.
my gosh, I can't. What is going on?
This is so hard. Not to mention XMX is not fully healed as well, thanks to the hook chip damage, right? So 1 hook and 1 hit is gonna bring the mercenary down as well. So this is so risky. I seriously think they shouldn't rescue here at all. You know what I mean? Because it's gonna be a double down situation. If you really must go for it, maybe once, but I really think you shouldn't. Oh my god. Okay.
I don't think he should. He doesn't have a tight turner, but now he looks like he's being forced for that now. Now, jumping down, able to possibly get there. There's no blink as well, guys, so it should be a very stable rescue, but how are they even gonna get out?
How are they gonna get out? That's a very good question. Probably.
Wow.
Oh my god! But the wait, okay, the flywheel as well. Mercenary is gonna keep going. Pipicia gonna circle this area. He knows that the hooks are not gonna work here if he circles. That's gonna buy a little bit more time. But now Pipicia is the second person out. 3 ciphers have been popped. 2 ciphers remaining. Pretty good. But Pepe so far doing amazingly well. And now teleporting to where the psychologist is. Kuchao.
Wow.
Kuchao. Wait. Okay, he's not going for Kuchao. He's going for XMX. He doesn't want to let XMX finish the cipher. Okay. XMX closing in. Yeah, he's closing in to XMX. Okay,
wow,
putting the traps.
it's gonna put all the traps there, huh? Now heading for. Oh, actually, the last 2 ciphers are. Okay, they just need 1 cipher remaining.
They just need 1. Yeah.
Yeah, but the 2 is actually quite near each other. Now Pepe, I'm not too sure if he knows that below the third stop there's actually another cipher that they're decoding now, almost at 80%. Oh, unable to hold another time.
Oh, and then he's gonna go down. Yeah, he's gonna go down soon. But he might be able. Oh, if he chairs, maybe he should use. Oh, he's gonna prime. Yeah, the prime's gonna happen. He's gonna keep going. He still has 1 more pass to work with. Hu Chao knows. GG knows that Pepe does not have teleport anymore because of the cooldown, right? Being used recently. But now missing. Oh my god, missing that. It's gonna be super vital here. He's gonna be able to make it. No, he's not gonna use the tram. He's just gonna try and die as far away as possible from the psychologist. Apparently the gameplay.
What? Did he just the tree? Yeah, you couldn't even see Mercenary through that tree, and yet he just hooked there. He got him, pulled him over, got that hit, and there you go, guys.
Wow.
We got a tree key once again.
So let's hope that it doesn't come to that, right? Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Went down, came up without a single hit. Without a single hook as well.
But because he saw that the mercenary was doing the other cipher, he's like, yeah, maybe I should go for the mercenary.
Fly far, far away.
Fly far, far away. Remember, guys.
He now having to face their fears, of course. You can no longer hide from them, but looking at this rotation, it seems like Entomologist will be safe for now. Toy Merchant will be the potential target here and able to really get that first spike, human form, jump, first stop. And it seems like she will be taking the tram after Xiaomong gets there.
Yeah, but the first spike, that was really, really fast. Okay, Xiaomong going closer. Okay, and maybe the tram as well. Yeah, this is such a good setup, right? You know what I mean? Okay, the tram, the roller coaster is gonna leave the first station. It's probably gonna go to. Oh wait, he didn't even break the. Okay, never mind. He didn't even turn off the stop, you know what I mean? So yeah.
But he appeared at the left side of the thing, left side of the second stop. But
Oh, the
Beast,
beast!
MVP.
TX! Oh my god, blocking Li Bao from a possible death. But now Li Bao, I don't know how he's getting.
Oh,
I don't know how he's getting hit by the catapult so often.
oh wow. We'll be flying back to the
Yes.
first stop.
Yeah. Nah, the spike's gonna hit where he lands.
We'll see how accurate the second one is.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Making the
He has
effort
no
to dodge
blink.
there. The third one. Wow.
Li Bao is catching the spikes pretty fast though. I'm not sure if you're supposed to get hit by the wheels that easily. You know, like the open air kiting should be good, and when the
Wow.
hunter breaks. Wait, Ihua!
He knew
Aiyo.
that the mercenary was there. That's crazy. He predicted that Iwa was there, or did he actually see him there? Because if he actually predicted and long spikes,
If he hits here, he's gonna
oh my
get stunned.
gosh.
Oh wait, he didn't get stunned? Oh yeah,
Because
because
the
of
hit, then no more spikes.
the hit,
Yeah.
no more spike. Yeah, but this is crazy, man. Li Bao.
Wow.
Okay, this is I mean this is
This
looking
is-
really scary for TE survivors.
And considering right that Libo actually brought a build that is actually going against the breaking wheel, the fact that the flywheel hasn't been used a single time will be
he
used
picked
now.
He picked up the flywheel. What a
Oh
god!
my gosh.
What a god! Xiaoma baiting the flying wheel, and now Li Bao's gonna go down. And my goodness, what a scary monster Xiaoma is on the breaking wheel. I don't think anyone will be able to save at all. It seems like there's someone nearby.
Bottom left.
Okay, yeah. there's
Anti-Korean's
someone
coming.
nearby.
Hua Hua's
He's
Anti-Korean was staying for the second time. We'll try to get towards the chair. This is gonna be rather sticky though. The person on the chair is at 80% already. Needs to get that closer. Second skill, not too soon. But after this hit, it will be second skill already. Li Bao will eat the first spike. Does not have flywheel anymore. Anti-Korean is here for the support.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think Gordon's here for the support. Probably gonna hit him off. He's not, mind you, he's not even. Oh wait. He's gonna go up. He's gonna go up. Oh, he actually caught him! And the.
Oh,
Okay.
MG. But this is a great play. This is a great play for.
Oh, nice! The flywheel by the Antiquarian. Nice presence of mind by Hua Hua. But look at the Cyphers, Chocho. The Cyphers are actually going pretty good. But as the breaking wheel, you can easily pressure the Cyphers. Okay, maybe not easily. It's so far away. Hua Hua's gonna take that second kite. Let's see how if Hua Hua will be able to buy a bit more time. We talk about how important it is as the rebound, as the second kiter. So Hua Hua still has a healthy amount. Oh my
Alright.
God.
Slamming that pellet, giving that pellet stun. Now we'll be using the stick to get that increased speed. Now Hua Hua will try to get away from this area, but that spike unable to land successfully this time round. Hua Hua.
Wow, that was very fast. That was super fast.
Oh,
And he missed everything! He missed everything! He was whacking the mosquito! He
was
missed
whacking the
everything!
mosquito. That's right, you are absolutely right now. He was striking the
Oh my
mosquitoes. It
God.
wasn't Xiaoma that he was targeting for.
No.
Yihua will try to do something here, but elbow pads used. Entomologist, where is she? I would love to see her camera view right now. I don't really know where she is, but hopefully she's doing something. Decoding probably? Yeah, she is. She's decoding the
She's
sixth cipher
decoding
though.
the sixth cipher. Yeah, because the last cipher was where the mercenary was. The 83% cipher. So good presence of mind. Antiquarian, yeah, I probably should go and chair the Antiquarian before pursuing the mercenary. I think ultimately. Oh wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, it's gonna slow him down a little bit. Oh my god, dodging like a god! Dodging like a god! What is going on here? Oh, and he even knows. He knows that, okay, 6 cipher being done. Yeah, it's not gonna be that fast. And now he's gonna go back
You
for
tryna
Yihua.
You
Yihua
trying
has
to
no
hide from me?
hats! Yeah.
Girl, go on, Pooting. You will see the chair one more time. Wow,
Oh my
Xiaoma, he just knows where everybody is. It's just Xiaoma is just doing miracle works at this point. He, like you mentioned, he dodged every single anti-Korean's mosquito swacking, but now we will see anti-Korean not having self-heal, mercenaries on chair, entomologists full health.
Oh, is he gonna be able to pop? Oh, he's gonna pop, but the hit's gonna register. What a god hit! The flywheel will not help him, and now he's just gonna bleed him on the floor. No exit path for Hua Hua. The breaking little Shelma is gonna chase the entomologist, the last target. The gates are not open. No one, the last person is not even on the chair. The dungeon is not even gonna be open. TX, the last survivor of TE, will he be able to make that kite? Oh my god, I think it's just delaying the inevitable now, Chocho, because oh, nice flywheel going on. Gonna buy a bit more time, but without the self-heal, the exit path by Antiquarian, I don't see how this is gonna end any differently for TE. Oh my
Shelma.
god. The detention
Shelma
hit.
is the standard. Shelma is that meta. Mr. President coming through.
Oh my god.
We're just gonna let him do his thing.
Yeah,
you know?
it's like he plays anything and he gets 4K. What? They're back-to-back champion, COA champions. So congrats. Yeah, gotta
Shelma
be
picked
there.
amazingly.
For reals. Like this is of the year, the best of Japanese division.
Honestly,
Promotion. Yeah.
That matchup, if we saw at the start he actually didn't trap someone, at least this trap right would actually make them actually move out of the way. See, front seat, your neighbors.
Hopefully.
But looking at our